What is going on? This is the fifth time to try to make this video. So, a little flustered. What is going on? Um, yeah, it's been exciting trying to make this video. And this isn't even going to be able to get half of the stuff in. Um, so I've been getting in crazy amount of TTMs in. I broke my record just a couple days ago on Saturday. All-time TTMs in one day, I got 11. And then today I got in 12. It's crazy, man. And then not just like the amount, but the quality of some of the stuff has just been out of control. Um, we'll get into this. Jason, MrFisherBike, I'm so sorry, man, about not doing this live. Like I said, I've done this video more times than I care to think about. So needless to say, it's not going to be live, my friend, and I apologize for that. Jason sent me a really nice note. I left it downstairs. You said you just had this stuff laying around. You can't say that, man. That's my lie that I say to people when I send them stuff. But I really like this. This is a Matt Schaub, number to 25, 12 of 25 from Certified. Y'all know me. I love my Matt Schaub stuff. Anything I can get of his, it's numbered or low numbered, I love it. What is this? Jadeveon Clowney from Totally Certified 2014. And when this thing hits the light, man, this card seriously looks like it's on fire. Numbered 5 of 5. I don't think, yeah, the lighting here shows it kind of yellow. Well, you can kind of start seeing some red. Yeah, but when I have it like down here by my abdomen, it's like looks like the thing's on fire, man. That card is really sick. Thank you very much for that. And then the big daddy of the bunch, I've seen this card, but I've never seen this variation. From Spectra, what's this? 2014, maybe 15, 2014, number to 49. Jadeveon Clowney on card autograph, jersey auto. I guess blue, I'd take it. I'm not too up to par on my variations, but I love it. Jason, thank you so much, man. Greatly appreciated. You're always blowing up my freaking Texans PC and the Matt Schaub PC. It's like I said, thank you, man. Thank you. I got in a photo that I opened before. This is from Adam Schroll, I believe it's pronounced. He's in the TTM or the NFL TTM collectors group that I talk so fondly of, and he knows that I'm a huge Houston Oilers fan, and he's a big Tennessee Titans fan. So we were talking, man, this was a while back, about Frank Wycheck, tight end, and I believe he played a little halfback for those teams, and he said he had an autograph, and he sent it to me. So a little shout out to maybe some Den 10 right there. That's your team, buddy. Frank Wycheck did a little bit more for the Tennessee Titans than he did for the Houston Oilers. I believe he was only with Houston for a year, maybe two, before they moved out east. So really happy with that. I have a game-used cleat, one cleat, of Frank Wycheck, so I think that'll be cool to put with that. Speaking of one cleat, I had to sell one cleat of mine. I sold it to Mr. Michael Phelps. This film not yet rated, so if you know I'm selling something to him, you probably already know what cleat it was. That was not that easy for me to do, man. Life raised its ugly head, and I had to sell. It was either one of those deals where you sell a whole bunch of things, or you can sell just one thing and get it done. So I sold Michael a cleat, and thank you, by the way, Michael, for doing that for me, man. It was like, I told him I was having an issue, and I told him what I had for sale, and he was like, okay, done. Like, the deal was done in 3 minutes, seriously. So with that, to Michael, I still have it downstairs, man. I know it's Monday. I think we did the deal on Saturday, I believe. I hadn't made it to the post office, and things have been crazy. Absolute worst case scenario, I'll ship it out Friday. Friday are always half days for me, but I'll keep you posted. For those of you that didn't know, PSA DNA was doing a special in April, $15 for any cards or index cards. You can get them authenticated in slab for 15 bucks. So for those of you that aren't into that, that is a hell of a deal. Typically the cheapest one that they do is $15. So like if you were getting Tony Gwynn, he's normally $25. Well, it'd have been $15. Or Hank Aaron, I believe it's normally $100. He would have been $15. So it was a hell of a deal. So I sent in a bunch of cards. I got them in today. It was actually such a good deal. I sent off that many orders. And this is the first one, so we'll see what comes in with the second one. Really happy with these, man. This I bought on eBay for like $2.50. Just for that price, I mean, it was totally worth the gamble to me. It's just an index card. But me being a Houston Oilers fan through and through, it doesn't get any bigger than this, man. A lot of you guys that might know the Oilers from a distance might know, Warren Moon, Earl Campbell, Mike Munchak, maybe Ray Childress, Bruce Matthews. But this dude, man, is one of the first 2 or 3 guys I always think of, and that is Coach Bum Phillips. So happy to get this in. I honestly had no clue if it was going to get authenticated or not, but for $15 and the autograph was under $5 shipped, can't beat it. So we'll get into these. A lot of these you'll notice I got in TTM within the past 2 or 3 months. Not all, but majority. So Dwight Stevens with the Hall of Fame 98 inscription. I got that TTM certified now. Mark that off my project. This Hall of Famer used to go outside the Astros stadium, or excuse me, outside the Astrodome back in 99, 98, 97, and when he would leave late night, he would have stacks of this card. I'm talking about Milo Hamilton, and he would give out just stacks. I mean, like this many, like 50, 60 cards, and he'd hand them to you, and then it'd be up to you to like hand them to the fans around you. And some people, like a lot of the old timers, never passed them back. They kept them all. Kind of a dickhead move at the time. Pardon my French. Kind of a butthole move at the time. But looking back on it now, I kind of wish I would have been a butthole once or twice, because through the years, I probably had 10 or 15 stacks at any given time in my hands. So I got this TTM. Granted, it wasn't anytime soon. I believe this was in 98, 99. Back then, this dude was a great TTMer, and it doesn't get any more classy or better baseball Hall of Famer than Mr. Tony Gwynn. He was at one time an amazing TTM signer. I think it's funny, I talked to a lot of the guys that do TTM and that have been doing it since like the 60s. And they're like, man, Johnny Unitas, Joe Namath, like all these dudes used to TTM, and they have all these autographs. And it's so crazy, man, to think like those dudes are like almost like untouchable nowadays. You can't find stuff of theirs without paying an arm and a leg. And back then they were getting them for cost of postage. I got this. I sent this TTM, came back authentic. Mr. Gale Sayers, he is a great TTM athlete as well. Don't think you're going to get the Hall of Fame inscription. I've tried every which way that I know, and I know a couple ways, if you know what I mean. And yeah, that's what you get, which is amazing. He's a hell of a Hall of Famer and a great addition to the collection. But unless you're paying at a show or something, that's what you're going to get. Another amazing TTMer right now, you can get him every day, all day, Mr. Bob Lilly. I love the card. It's so nice. But I don't know if I have it in this stack or not. I got him in again, and it's on some old school cards, like his 2-3 year card, and it's so freaking sweet. So I might submit those to PSA DNA and kind of upgrade it, if you will. Harry Carson, that was TTM. Sonny Jurgensen, that was from what I keep being told, that was a really lucky TTM. This dude doesn't really sign very much anymore. So really happy to have that. This was an eBay pickup. I got this for, it was, I wanted to say like $4.25. For that price, I was like, hell, why not? I can send it to PSA and see what happens. So Marv Levy with the Hall of Fame 2001 inscription, or 01. So freaking happy. A lot of people have terrible luck at buying unauthenticated they're calling me down. A lot of people have bad luck buying stuff uncertified off eBay, but I'm 2 for 2 and I'm really happy. Next, I bought this from Mill Creek Sports, I believe, and the case came back destroyed. I mean, pieces. And so I just submitted it to PSA DNA for a re-case, and it came back this. So I bought this off eBay already slab, but the case was destroyed. That's Don Shula. So really happy to get him. Sent off to this gentleman to get this business card, Jerry Jones. I figure one day his stuff, he will be one of the legendary owners in all of football, like history of football. He signs TTM, people. So if you want to get him, go ahead and get him now. That'd be a great time. I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off. Probably make another one later tonight. The wife's screaming for me to come downstairs. So until next time, adios, be safe. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Once again, thanks, Jason, for the freaking package. I love it. Adam, the photo is off the charts. And Michael, I'll get your cleat out to you, I promise, brother. Peace out.